Welcome, Andy Wasmer, J&H Tire on Eastern Boulevard to WJZ at 9. Little quick first alert weather forecast here. It is really humid. Both of us are getting frizzies. That's how humid it is this morning. It's just ruining our hairstyles. Unbelievable. Thanks for hosting us this day. K2 and I, over the past 3 years, have done 4 or 5 local landmarks. In other words, something a community would miss if it disappeared. People here would miss those neon, and that's neon, not LED, those neon signs in your window.
Yes, they are. Yes, real neon.
One is check your engine, and the other is you got a flat tire.
You are correct, yes.
What was the genesis moment where you said, I'm going to spend some money, and this neon's been up there for almost a decade. What was the genesis moment?
We used to do a lot more just suspension and tire work, but we've adapted and got more into mechanical work and diagnostic work just to stay relevant and busy and competitive.
But when did you say, I'm going to put neon in my windows? It's the perfect advertisement. It's a main road right in front of your place.
I think it's a good classic look, and it looks like a dashboard, and it really catches the eye. People drive by, as you can see, super fast all the time.
No, on Eastern Boulevard fast? No, really? Who knew?
So we have to stand out somehow. So
yeah, but you know what? When you see that come on your dashboard, it just creeps you out.
Oh yeah.
You hit a pothole, and the next thing you see is that tire with an exclamation point, and you immediately cuss.
Yeah, you do, but we get excited.
K2, that was one of the greatest lines in the history of Where's Marty? You do, but we get excited.
They're called Christmas lights.
Let's try it again. You see that check engine light come on, and you just cuss.
You might, but we get very happy, very excited.
Oh, Andy, you just went into the Hall of Fame. You've been in business for 50 years. Your dad and his brother started this, or your grandfather?
Grandfather and his brother, Jack and Harold, back in the 70s. And then my dad took over, Ron, and he's since retired. So still in the family, still a lot of people that have worked here a very long time. So
excellent.
Good family business.
We'll be back more. We'll be back with more next half hour. But again, thanks for hosting us. And that is an absolute local landmark. If those went out, people would miss them.
Thank you.
All right, my brother. Okay, Amy and Grace, I'm going to throw it back to you. Welcome back to WJZ Now with Andy Wasmer, owner of J&H Tire on Eastern Boulevard. Your website, by the way, is jandandhtire.com.
Correct.
So this local landmark we're looking at, the check engine light and you have a tire going down light, that's actually neon, not LED.
That is correct, yes. It's old-fashioned neon.
So when it breaks, we've actually tried to do a Where's Marty with folks that do neon, and they are very few and far between.
There are not many out there. Giovanni Signs on Bel Air Road has done repairs on both of these for us.
The ones across from Frank's Pizza and Pasta.
That's the one, yep.
I know exactly what you're talking about. They may be the only ones in the area.
There are some other ones, but they're the most recent ones who have helped us out.
When was the last time they kind of flickered?
It was pretty recent. I think 6 months ago, it was out for a few hours, and like you said, people do notice, and they let me know that it's out.
Okay, well, but that's to the point that it's a local landmark.
It is, yeah, it is.
I mean, people expect to see them. Neon, by the way, if you don't know, is shooting an electrical charge through a certain type of gas which produces the color, as opposed to LED, light-emitting diodes.
I'm going to take your word for that. Thank you.
Okay, you know what we're going to do when we get off the air, K2? We're going to Google it to make sure we're correct.
I believe that, yes. We fixed a lot of things. We're not working on neon now. We'll send that to Giovanni's.
Guess what else? Yeah. Not a whole lot of people are working on neon. Shout out to Giovanni's. You have 5 bays. Open 6 days a week?
5 days a week, no weekends for us. Monday to Friday, 7:30 to 5.
You got to have some time for your spouse. That's for sure. Unbelievable. And listen, thank you so much, Rose, because we really do appreciate it.
Thank you for everything you've done for Baltimore, and congratulations on a great career, and enjoy what lies ahead.
You're the man. Thanks, I really do appreciate it. We'll be talking about that more tomorrow. K2, I think. Do you need to check your engine light?
I think I'm all good.
No flats?
Nope.
No flats.
Okay.
Cross your
Hopefully it stays
fingers.
that way.
Yes.
He had.
You know where to bring it.
But I know what to bring
He obviously had a good weekend.
Yes.
All right, we're taking a break. We're coming right back.